Good morning, everybody. I guess Marco is not here with me today. It's also unusual, but I want to present briefly our company. It's basically a holding, and we are talking about classifieds in Europe. And we do manage 4 different independently run companies. So it's the real estate on the top left. We are the #1 player in Italy and in other markets. I show you basically here. Okay, so this is the traditional classified model. So probably we are the one of the few or the only remaining independent privately owned player. So it's Italy, the Balkan areas. So we are the #1 in Italy, in Slovenia, in Greece, in Croatia, and we are in leading position also in Luxembourg and a presence in Spain. So this is like the equivalent of the RealWeb, the SeLoger companies. Interesting, over the years, now it's quite a big business. We are talking about 150 or more million in revenues. It's a profitable business, of course, and it's not just classified anymore because it's also about valuations, mortgages, and big data. So we are also the main provider of real estate data to banks, insurance companies, or just real estate players. So this is, as you can see, it's quite a big company because we are talking about more than 1,000 people and almost 200 million in revenues. So this is the first company that we have started. Other companies, online beauty, so Treatwell on the top right-hand corner. So this is the leading beauty player in Europe, in Western Europe. So it's a result of a number of acquisitions that we have made over the years. It's also so present in 13 different countries. It's about a SaaS and a marketplace. So to empower the beauty salon to manage their inventory and bookings and so, but also to find new customers. Around 100 million in revenues, and I would say break even. Continuing is about going again back into the real estate. So another platform that we have developed over the years is Housing Anywhere. It is based in the Netherlands. It is about digital rentals, digital midterm rentals. So it's an interesting opportunity because rentals are a bit probably not really the focus of the traditional real estate portals like Immobiliare. And so we are working hard to digitalize this space, starting from especially international mobility and students and professionals. European also, it has a European focus. Last but not least, local services. Also Housing Anywhere is around 50 million in revenues and break even. And last is the local services. So how to look for a plumber, for a gardener, for a wedding planner, whatever. And this is, in theory, a huge horizontal because we are really addressing so many possible professionals. We are talking about, we have tens of thousands of professionals. But it's a difficult horizontal because if we look around, there are few successful cases. And so our journey there started from Italy with Pronto Pro, and but then we merged and we enlarged our framework with the leader in Turkey called Armut, and we are currently the leader in Turkey, in Italy, Romania, but still also break even, but still experimenting, because intercepting so many professionals in so many different verticals is not easy, and so it's an interesting journey. So we'll see what will happen next. But overall, I think so. Immobiliare, real estate, very profitable, and the other companies break even. So okay, so let's say the worst, the most difficult journey, part of the journey, is over. That's yeah, that's about it. Mark. Yeah, for sure.
And sorry, I was away for a second. It was bad timing.
No problem.
We know each other for 20 years. And it's interesting because the classifieds market was how you started, and then you leveraged the Immobiliare platform and the learnings and grew into other verticals. And the four are the ones which one of them is very much the Yellow Pages, no? The local.
Yeah, the last
and
one.
have you heard of Überall, the one which is connecting point of sales? Yours seems to be more on services versus product, right?
Yeah.
And it's sizable. And only in the South European countries?
Well, yeah, I think we are mostly in the Southern European countries. Really.
That's your local competitive advantage. You leverage also the other assets in the group a little bit?
Not really. So originally we entered into this business because we thought there was some synergies with the real estate portal, but in reality there aren't any. And so, as I said, probably is one of the most difficult is the last vertical to be digitalized, because it's really
the local,
very broad. Yeah, so broad that of course it's. I mean, even in the US, I mean there are few successful cases, and so I think we have an advantage
Service
because
Magic or something, and Käuferportal,
Tamtag, Angie's, but they are struggling, so there is no an easy win. And so I think we have an advantage because we have the technology done in Turkey, and so that was one of the reasons for the merge with the Turkish company. And so I think we have an advantage in technology, and so we have the time to experiment more. And but really, its potential is huge. Yeah.
Well, you and your team built great businesses. I think one of them you sold, which was Facile, and we worked together on that one. And wow, Facile went places after. So you have set up amazing businesses in Southern Europe. I think you started at eBay IT.
Right, 20 years ago.
No, I think a bit longer now. No?
More or less.
No, RealWeb started. When did you set up RealWeb?
2007.
2007. So it's just when we met. Oh.
Yeah. No, eBay was 2002, 2003.
Yeah, exactly,
So it's 22 years ago. Yeah.
Well, great to see you.
Thank you,
Andrea.
Marco. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Ciao.
Thank
Thanks.
you.